why fresh matters so much with phospholipids. Hi folks, if you've ever tried commercially available phospholipids for use with the symptoms of toxic mold, I'm going to take a guess that it probably didn't work. This may be for quite a few reasons, but in this video I want to discuss just one of them, and that's simply that the phospholipids you purchased probably weren't fresh. In fact, they could have been sitting on a shelf for months or even years, meaning that they were doomed to fail. Think of it like the difference in probiotics. You can buy them either refrigerated or on the shelf. And while there are plenty of manufacturers that have been promoting the non-refrigerated variety for years, we all know they never worked. It's much the same with phospholipids. It needs to be fresh. I've worked in the pharmaceutical industry with companies like Merck and Pfizer, and on phospholipids with top labs around the world since the 1980s. And I can tell you that phospholipids do not have a long shelf life, which is why the pharmaceutical industry not only keeps them refrigerated, but keeps them frozen in an industrial deep freeze, colder than any refrigerator that you or I have, and even colder generally than most home freezers. Altogether, this usually means that phospholipids in an industrial setting could last a couple of years. Take a look at how the pharmaceutical industry treats their very valuable phospholipids. Avanti Research, a big player in the field, their storage and handling page says, store in glass container layered with argon or nitrogen at -20 Celsius. The closure for the vial should be lined with Teflon. Of course, -20 Celsius is equal to -4 Fahrenheit, which is even colder than our freezers. Another page on the Avanti site says, after approximately 5 to 7 days, the internal contents will begin to leak, showing the degradation of the lipids. But of course, this isn't the way phospholipids are sold to mold victims in the retail market. Instead, those are put into pills or liquid into a bottle, and they could be sitting at room temperature, whatever that temperature might be, for months on end. This is why Lipid MAGIC is only sold fresh. New batches are made fresh every single week. The product is kept refrigerated and shipped right out directly to customers by priority U.S. mail so they get it quickly. Customers are certainly free to freeze the Lipid MAGIC once they get it. That would make it harder to take. Instead, we recommend that you use your order within 30 days. Fresh Lipid MAGIC comes in a wonderful creme mousse-like consistency that is quite enjoyable to take, especially with the chocolate and vanilla flavors. No sugar or preservatives are ever added, so get it fresh and use it fresh. And I wish all of you the best of health.